beautiful people, welcome to another YouTube video. King Draco here, back with another one. Man, if y'all new to the channel, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all been here, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make the channel grow, help the channel grow. Appreciate that. Much love and peace. So today's video topic, we're gonna be talking about this man right here, Dalvin Cook. Bad motherfucker too, boy. Bad motherfucker. But Dalvin Cook, he got himself caught up in a situation, and instead of the domestic violence being on the woman this time, it's on him. So supposedly he been getting his ass whooped and shit like that. For those that do not know who Dalvin Cook is, he's a great running back coming out of FSU. He's been in the league for a couple of years now, but he went to FSU first and he balled out. He had a really good seasons at FSU. I believe he's, written down as one of the greatest running backs to ever go to that school now. And I believe he's like 5'10", 210, something like that, at that size range. Got breakaway speed, real cutsy, man. He got really good cuts, man. He's a one cut back. He hit that cut, hit that hole, and he gone, man. He's really good at breaking tackles too. Really great back. Even right now, you know what I'm saying, he's in the top 5 rushing leaders right now. I'm knowing late on this topic, but as we speak, he's in the top 5, and he's right behind my boy Zeke Elliott. Go Dallas Cowboys, DC for type shit. But anyway, we can see that Dalvin Cook is having a great career in the NFL. He's making money. I believe he's paid. And we have a situation that potentially could have, messed his whole career up, had he not, reported to the authorities, or whoever reported to the authorities. So whoever's not hip to the situation, we have Dalvin Cook. He's his ex-girlfriend or girlfriend, whatever the case may be. I don't really know the status in between that, because it's very gray and kind of undetermined what's going on here. But I have my agenda of what really happened, and I'll give that at the end here. But from what we know, right, Dalvin Cook, he was getting, I guess, stabbed. His girlfriend broke into his house, and he had 2 other women there at his home, and he was getting maced or some shit like that, and he had to defend himself. And there's pictures of the girl bloodied up and shit like that, and you can see it. And from seeing that, you like, damn, like, here go another one, another NFL beating up on his girlfriend and shit like that. But it happens to be self-defense, which really happens a lot in a lot of cases. But you know how that shit goes. It's always whoever called first, or sometimes it's not even that, man. They really try to side with the woman. You being a big black NFL player with, a lady, man, it's crazy. And back to that, to that Zach Stacy situation, man, you can't be no black dude hitting on no woman that's fair skinned, man. It just ain't gonna happen. And I've been there, done that. That's a long story if I haven't told you already. But going to that situation, she was really trying to hurt the people that was in that home. And him defending himself, he let the authorities know, he let the coaches know and stuff like that. And they're pretty much, he's on the team, and they handling the situation. He got his lawyer involved, which is very smart. This is things you have to do when you in these situations like that, guys. You know what I'm saying? You have to do this shit, because if not, man, the shit gonna look bad for you. You're gonna have a sick future. You gotta pull yourself out the hole and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be in that type of situation. See, Dalvin Cook, imagine this yourself. Like, you in the prime of your career, you living life, you playing, the thing you worked hard for all your life as a kid, little pee-wee leagues. You dreamed about being in the NFL. Now you're making all this money. You can take care of your family. It can all be stripped away just like that, over some domestic violence. You know what I mean? We really have to be careful, to this whole, the baby shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that too. But you gotta really be careful. You gotta record, and you gotta court the women you dealing with. You see, cause where this shit get gray is, there's a text, right? Dalvin Cook has a text here. Let me see if I can find it, where he says this. And I'm gonna pull this up on the screen. It says, "I know what I did can't be rewind, but I just want you to know I'm sorry. I love you so much, despite you thinking I don't or never did, but I do. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. And if you want to go to the police, I respect that. I'll take my punishment for what I did. Dalvin, my face is so messed up, I won't even get to see my family for Thanksgiving. And I'm sorry for that, but the situation just got out of hand from the jump. Can you come back to me?" And that's why I say this shit is really gray. It really is, man. Because it's like, why you apologizing for that if you already told your lawyer, you defended yourself? But I got my agenda of what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened. And you know what I mean? Like, but this right here is like Dalvin. Like, she's went to the internet. She's went to the, talking about extorting you for millions and shit. The fuck you apologizing for? And I don't know the situation, but it's like, damn, a lot of y'all dudes be confused. And I was there, going back and forth between the toxic relationship in the past. I did that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I really be lost how you guys be 26, 27, 28, sometimes 30, 35, 40. And y'all be doing the same shit a 19-year-old be doing. It's like, y'all should have already done known better. You know what I mean? Like, if a bride trying to take my career away, I'm like, hell no, man. Like, hey, don't talk to me. Ain't no contact, none of that. Like, you trying to come over here. Like, what if she really hurt you? Fucked up one of your knees, fucked up one of your hands or some shit. And you can't even play in your games. You know what I'm saying? She fucked you up so bad to where you can't heal from it. It fucks up your career. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already recovered, Dalvin Cook had an injury, he came back from. That's why, I really admire his style of playing because, he came back from an ACL injury. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people come back from that where they having these, crazy seasons after they, knee injury like that. You turn ligaments in your knees where you cutting and planting. Dalvin Cook's known for that, right? He ain't had no Adrian Peterson season after his ACL tear, but you know what I'm saying? He's doing well. He's doing great for himself. And, had you been injured again, like, who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Just dead it right then and there. Ain't no need of going back. Ain't no need to dealing with the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to dealing with the shit no more. Like, I really get, I feel for these guys when we talk about these topics in domestic violence and stuff like that because, guys get fucked. You guys get beat on too. And we call the police, we a punk, we a bitch. Some dudes don't call. A lot of dudes don't call. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cool dudes just want the woman to leave them alone. And, she keeps on pestering, poking the bear. You know what I mean? And, you really just have to take in consideration, where's your courting? See, this is the most important part. Courting, getting to know somebody. Who they are, what they like, what they do. Did they grow up with both parents in the home? Did they have any, childhood trauma that they haven't healed from? Did they have any relationship trauma that they haven't healed from? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit here and tell me that there wasn't signs right in front of Dalvin Cook's face to know, like, man, something wrong with this girl here. She needs healing. She needs help. She needs, assistance in her situation, in her spiritual life, right? Because, there's only so much you can help. There's only so much you can do. I ain't saying it's impossible, right? But, it does halt you, your life, your spiritual journey when you're trying to help somebody else. It does, guys. It does. That's why you really got to make sure in court and make, see if this is this really worth it? Is this really taking time from my life? Is this worth the investment? A lot of you guys make bad investments, and I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. That's where all this come from. I've been there. I've made bad investments. I've put too much energy in people that's, broken apart trying to put old bad glass together and shit like that. But the thing is, that glass will never be the same. You know, you can put it together, but it'll never be the same. You know, you got to ask yourself, do I want to take that risk? Do I want to take it? Because that's what this all about. This life's all about. It's this risk that you want to take and that you don't want to take. And sometimes, you guys, when you have these risks where it say you get a 10% chance of winning, y'all need to double check that shit. Y'all just be jumping on shit, man. And the shit get real bad for y'all. Real bad for y'all. Y'all dealing with a bad hand. Shout out to the baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that motherfucker ain't perfect either. He got his own goddamn issues. But he in a situation just like that right now. It's y'all want the baddest bitch. Y'all want the bitch that's a 10 that everybody fucking with. The baddest bitch on the Instagram, that's on a TikTok, got her titties out, ass out, got her ass done, got the big ass lips. And you know, it's just bringing you more problems. You know, y'all dealing with these chicks that you know damn well she ain't with you for you. She with you for cause what you got, all that money you got, the cars, the lifestyle. You know what I mean? But she crazy as hell. Really take the time to court the women y'all dealing with. That's the most thing. When y'all see these situations, who are you dealing with? Some of y'all in relationships, y'all dealing with women right now that y'all know y'all shouldn't be dealing with. Y'all have seen signs. It's right there in front of y'all ass, and y'all just want to have some pussy. Y'all scared to be away from some goddamn fish hole. Gotta have some pussy. You gotta have some pussy. Hell, you probably don't even like the girl. You just got to have some pussy right next to your goddamn side. Man, I can't understand that shit. I can't understand it. You just gotta have some goddamn pussy by your side. You know, sometimes, you know, you need to take time to yourself, recheck, reevaluate, upgrade, get better. A lot of the girls y'all dealing with wasting your damn time. You know, y'all ain't making your business moves y'all need to do. Y'all ain't taking the promotions y'all need to take in your companies. You know, y'all not taking the opportunities that, you know, college is giving you. You know, you wrapped up in a girl. You don't want to go college and play ball or advance in degrees. You know, you don't want to learn a trade or some shit. You all wrapped up in a girl. Come on, man. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. There's so much more to life, guys. There's so much more to life than that shit. You know, a woman is just a hoe that's going to feel you for a temporary amount of time. It's always going to be like that. You're always going to need another fix. You know, I realized in my life that the Lord is the only thing that I need that's going to really fulfill me. You understand what I'm saying? And following the journey that he has for me, following that path. You know, and it's not really getting to the finish line, but you know, it's just the getting there. It's the path getting there. It's the trail I'm taking. You know, the trail I'm taking and going along the route that, you know, I'm really appreciative of. You know, the trials and tribulations, the highs and the lows. You know, I'm appreciative. I'm thankful that the Lord had me, you know, take for this, and he's not putting things on my shoulders that, you know, I'm not built to take. You know, that's what makes me most happy in this life. You know what I mean? We gotta make things that are really valuable the greatest direction in our lives. You know what I mean? A lot of us is failing in that area, but we can get it together, man. You know. But I hope this, you know, gave you guys some incitement. You know, I hope it uplifted y'all. Gave you some direction if you was, you know, lost in this area here, wanted to hear about it. And yeah, man, much love and peace. See y'all on the next one. See, I forgot to add my goddamn 2 cents of what I think really happened. So check this out, right? I think this motherfucker Dalvin Cook would cheat. Yeah, he would cheat. But black men don't cheat, but he would cheat. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes sense to y'all. You know, make it make sense. If it don't make sense to you, but it makes sense. You know, he was cheating, but he wasn't cheating. Because black men don't cheat. You feel me? So, you know, you got 2 ladies over chilling and vibing and shit like that. And homegirl like, hell no, I'm finna fuck this motherfucker up. This motherfucker think he finna, fuck some bitches. And, you know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to be his girl and shit. You know how women get. Can't share a nigga worth a damn. I make all this damn money. I got all these women hollering at me, telling me what's up, and I gotta stick with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Let me try something new every once in a while. You know what I mean? I'm in love with you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But shit, let me try something new. And he wanted to try something new. He wanted to try something very new. He had two. I heard word on the street. He had 2 girls at his house. So she pulled up to the crib, took that nigga lock break, broke that nigga lock. Yeah, I'm finna fuck this nigga up. Fuck this nigga up. Nigga got I think she had some tried to beat that nigga with something, macing that nigga and shit, macing him and shit. Damn, you gonna do me like that, Dalvin? You gonna have you bitches over here and shit? You gonna fuck me over? Now, all right, nigga, I got something for you. Fucking that nigga up. And that nigga like, hell no, man. I ain't fuck this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This bitch ain't finna kill me. Defending himself and, did what he had to do. And that's my speculation of what happened, man. And it got out of hand. It got out of hand. But, yeah.